Hello, here we've got another checkmate in two puzzle from Joseph Babson from 1878. This is a really nice one with lots of different responses for black and then white after you do the correct move for white. The black king is unable to move. White's turn. Can you see the checkmate in two? Moving the king out of the way is only a mate in three, not two. Black king can take your knight. You can then check it with the rook. Black king moves away again, but then you can move in for just the mate in three with the queen. Moving the rook to f8 is the other checkmate in three. If black does something like advance the pawn, you can take the bishop. Then if the rook takes your rook, you can checkmate in just three with the knight. Checking the king with your knight doesn't get you a checkmate in two. The black king can escape doing a real check on your king. You can block that with your knight. But then black can move their knight in. Now you can only get the checkmate in four after black blocks with the rook. Taking the rook with your bishop won't get you a mate in two unless black decides to promote their pawn. So then you can move the knight to d6 to checkmate in two. Instead, black can take the bishop back with the pawn. Then knight to d6 doesn't work because the king has an escape square. Okay, let's have a look at the solution to this one. So pause the video if you need some more time. To get the checkmate in two for white, you need to move your rook to e8. If black advances their a pawn, you can then move the knight to b6 to checkmate in two. If black decides to advance their e pawn, you can take it with the rook to checkmate in two. If black decides to move their knight to b3, you can then move your queen to a4 to checkmate in two. If black moves the knight to c2, you can move the queen to c3 to checkmate in two. If black takes your pawn with their rook, you can move the knight to d6 to checkmate in two. If black takes your pawn with their bishop, you can move your knight to e5 to checkmate in two. That's the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.